you're emotionally misdirected. You feel me? And you got to grow past that. You got to be a man. And I don't think he's become a man yet.
What you got, Bar?
I feel what Spider's saying too. Like, cause like I said, I seen 50. Like I said, this kid was at 25 years old getting paid almost 10 bands a month to live that 50 was providing. And
was his mother getting that, or was he getting that?
The son was getting that. He 25. The son getting that.
That's good money, man.
But the son, you could go on YouTube right now and see that the son really was like, that ain't enough. That's crazy. That's crazy to me to hear something like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
And then you're 25. You're not a child no more. If we being realistic.
Yeah.
You're not a child. If you 25 still blaming your daddy for everything, then what that say about you? You get what I'm saying? Like, what does that say? Like, have you grown, or you still in that child mindset of saying like, nah, man, my daddy 50, my daddy 50. Yeah, your daddy 50, but at the end of the day, you got to become a man. You got to become your own man.
Why the fuck you not applying yourself?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, you think
I say the same
you know what I'm
thing.
saying? He make that phone call and correct things. You don't think 50 gonna support whatever it is he want to do?
Yeah, I say the same thing. Because there comes a turning point, or there comes a point in a man's life where it becomes a turning point where you understand why a man moves or does what he did to provide, or to, I guess, not be around, present, whatever. Like, for example, right? Spider, I'm gonna go back to what you were saying as far as, your mom not having nothing positive to say about your dad, right? At some point when you became a man or a father or a husband, probably has some understanding or some or gave your father grace, because now you're dealing with women. So you understand the emotional side to them, the human side to them, or just how a mother or a woman in general can literally make a child dislike their father for whatever reason, because you're pouring that into them every day. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like that's a lot. That has a lot to do with the situation as far as like what transpired. I believe the mom was being so toxic and pour so much into him, but at some point, you become a man. Like Barry said, 25, you're getting 10, 12 bands a month, and you saying it's not enough. You're ungrateful. First of all, where's your grind? Where's your work ethic? Do something. You're 50 Cent son. You could put a book out. You could do anything and flip it into millions.
Bless, you're right with what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. That can't work if 50 short for us. The mom can do all the hating she want. If you show up every weekend as a father,
what you're saying
that's going to get debunked.
Hold on. What Brief is saying is 50 can fast track it. Cool, we know that, but it's not going to happen. Right? So 50 can fast track it and just be like, okay, hit him up, whatever it is, whatever, right? But that ain't going to happen. But outside of that, what also can work is if you step to him as a man and be like, you know what? You weren't wrong like I thought you were. You're not as crazy as they portray you to be. I'm a man now. I understand. I actually sat back and viewed things from a different perspective as far as your upbringing.
Exactly.
A lot of the stuff that you're saying, everybody has trauma that they're dealing with from that transpired at some point in their life.
Example for me, I met my daddy at 19 years old. First time my daddy ever saw me, I was committed to Florida on TV. That's when I met my daddy the next year, right?
Right.
My whole life was about, you know what? My daddy ain't around, but that boy gonna know about me before he passed. You know what I'm saying? So I used that as motivation to be as good as I wanted to be. I didn't use that. And then when I met him, I forgave him for whatever he did, and I moved on, because by then I already knew who I was as a man and what I was, you know what I'm saying? So like that child, like I said, he gotta understand that, man. You can't keep blaming your peoples for your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you wanted to be. Just like you created your own lifestyle. You created your own lifestyle. Bless, you created your own lifestyle. Yes, our parents and, life decisions made that, come about. But at the same time, you made them choices at some point once you became a man. So he got to do the same thing.
But remember this. A good man will actually kill himself. Trust me. Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm hearing.
He would kill himself before he have kids out here and he not in their life. It will bother him. See, that's why I respect the white man in this sense.
I disagree.
Let me tell you something. That's why I respect the white man in this sense. If you play with his kids, he just go kill a lady. That's it. I'm not playing no games. We're not going back and forth. You taking my kids, you die. That's it. That's the type of business you got to stand on. That's it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's no excuse in the world why a man can't be in his kid's life. Fuck what a bro. You gotta remember, we talking about a woman, bro, that bleed every month. You telling me a woman that bleed every month, that's emotional, I'm gonna let that control my kid and take my kid away from me? Come on, bro. We gotta become the gods we are, bro. We way more. I'm not even gonna get on that, bro. But I'm just saying, bro. No woman can stop a real man from being in his kid's life, bro. Nothing on life can stop it, bro. To the point that if he can't be in his life, he probably just kill her. That's it. The game over. I'm being real. It's over.
So what happens when the courts get involved and they give her full custody and she has to, hold on, relax. Because what you're saying sounds good, right?
Yeah.
But now let's get to the actual, let's break down the actual conditions and terms, right?
Go to it. Let's do that.
Right? So now when the courts get involved and they appoint her full custody, now she has final say or whatever, or dictate when you get to see that child.
It don't work like that no more. First off, you can't get child support and a father can't see the kid. It don't go like that. You know why most guys on child support, to be honest with you, bro? Because they really want to be on child support.
They put themselves on.
That too, but they don't fight it. They get the letter and then they head, well, I don't really want to be a father anyway.
No,
so let me just make this payment.
Group of men. I'm talking about the men who actually want to be in their kid's life.
If you fight it, bro, I'm being honest with you. The court system has changed. If you want to be a father, the court gonna let you. The system is going to let you be a father now.
I agree with that.
So it ain't no way around this shit, bro.
I don't know if it's just Florida, but I agree with you on that.
It ain't no way around this shit,
on that
bro.
Part, I agree with you.
If you want to be in your kid life, you gonna be in their life, bro.
Once they get old enough, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna use my family as an example. So, like I said, first of all, let me start the story like this. Me and my brother are the same age. I'm older because I have a brother on my dad's side. We're the same age. But I'm 2 months older because I was premature. I was born at 7 months. My dad impregnated 2 women in the Lodgemont projects, right?
Real city boy,
My mom Puerto Rican.
Active, boy.
And my brother's mom is black. Story goes, my dad pushed for abortion, right? Not on my end, but on my brother's end, right? And I don't remember how I got the information, so but I'm gonna go ahead and let it be. And on my end, what he said to me? He said, "Son, when I got your mama pregnant, I did it because I wanted to see what a mixed child would look like. Like I just wanted a mixed child to just see what he would look like. You feel me? Shortly after that, he did a bid. When he got out, my other brother, he was still with his mother. So my brother grew up with him in the house. I grew up with my mom in the house. I only went on the weekends or when I was in trouble. You feel me? So from my brother's side, he got the spankings. He had the chores. He went through a whole different thing than what I went through. So when he saw me, when I came over, I wasn't getting beaten. I had certain shit that my mom would get me that he wasn't getting for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just looked like I was coming from the suburbs. I was coming from NMB, but to Overtown, nigga, that's the suburbs.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And so, okay, we fast forward. My father gave me a beating one time. And I didn't cry. I looked at him like, what are you doing, bro?
Right.
Because I just felt violent. I was like, nigga, like, you feel me? Fast forward again, and this not a knock to him. It is what it is. He never showed up to none of my football games. You feel me? He never showed up when I did anything good. But when my mom called and said, yo, he being disrespectful, he going crazy. I caught him with this. I caught him with that. That nigga pull up in 30 minutes, bro. Like he live up the street. Yeah, hop in the car, you going with me. I gotta work, I gotta do XYZ, you know, but my brother, growing up in that situation, he always felt like I was the favorite child. You feel me? And now that we are older, you know, me being way more understanding and understanding who my dad is. My dad ain't have no father, bro. So he don't know how to really be one. To be honest with you, he just had his mom. And his mom is everything. Every time we talk about grandma, he cries. You know, every time we talk about, you know, what he's done, you feel me, his criminal record, he cries. He regrets it all. He's like, yo, I feel so bad about what I've done in society. I feel horrible about it. He's part of the circle of brotherhood. You know, he wants to be in law enforcement, but he can't because he's a felon. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And so my brother they have their differences because my brother is completely different from me. You know, like my brother feels like he's a shit father. You know, my dad months ago, he told me this. He called me upset because he texted my brother and said, I love you. Right? That's effort, right? My brother replies, don't talk about it. Show it. That ain't cool, bro. Like this your father telling you he love you. Say you love him back. It don't have nothing to do with how you feel right now. The man telling you he love you. He could drop dead tomorrow. How you gonna feel about that, bro? You know what I'm saying? My dad tried. You think he gonna explain himself? He's 60. Six, I don't know, bro. 60 something. What are you explaining himself for? He a grown ass man. All the child support is paid, homie. He sent me a picture of the receipt. Bro, he sent me the form that says you completed child support a few days ago. He's proud of that. You know, that's something that he's proud of. Be like, were you a father? I did this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna take that from him. You feel me? So that's my story to say, like, it's really on the kid, bro, because like they gonna feel how they feel.